Happy Friday. Happy new moon. Who is out there? Thank you guys so much for being here. I am so excited, so happy that I'm here with you guys. I know it's been a while since I have done a live, and while I was editing, I figured, hey, you know what? Let me pop up live. Yes, TGIF. So happy. How's everyone doing? Give me 1 second. Hi. How are you? Give me 1 sec here. I want to be able to read everyone's comments. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to pull a collective reading. I will be answering one question per person. So, if you want to drop that in the chat, and I will pull a couple cards. Hey, hello. And of course, let me see. All right, let's see. So we've got new moon. Hi everyone. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I'm waiting for my computer here to get with the program. I'm going to pull just a really quick overall reading for the new moon, for the collective. How's everyone been doing? This is a great time to set intentions, to do some healing work, to press the reset button on whatever it is that you've been wanting for yourself. This is like the perfect time for you. If there's something that you've been wanting to manifest, even just switch your habits, your careers, things that you've been thinking of doing, now would be the perfect time on setting those intentions. All right, let me power up my computer here a little bit. Having a hard time here so that I can see your questions. Here we go. Oh, I can see your questions now. I see your question, Patricia and Arnie. I hope I said that right. Okay, let me do a quick collective reading for you guys. What's going on with this new moon? Overall energy for all those watching now and those that will watch in the future. Setting intentions for new beginnings, new chapters, healing. I'm hearing some of you need to take better care of yourself. And when I said that, the Queen and King of Cups with the King of Swords, I feel like there's some sort of emotional confusion for some of you. You need the clarity that needs to be taken here. Questions being asked, afraid to hear what those responses are, and getting nowhere fast. I do feel like some of you need to work on communicating clearly and not out of fear. I feel like some of you may be coming through a time in your life where this feels like you're in limbo. You're not sure if you're doing the right thing, going the right places. Definitely with the new moon in Aries, with that fiery energy and the first new moon of the astrological calendar, this is like prime time for you guys to really set the intentions on what kind of life do you want to live? Are you currently living it? Do you want more or better, or maybe they're just opportunities for you financially that you may not be ready for? Definitely feel like there is a lot of changes coming your way for some of you. One more card. Yeah, look at that. Now, exactly what I said at the very beginning, guys. This is the perfect time to hit the reset button. Make the changes that you've been wanting to make for yourself, for your life. If you want to switch careers, if you, want to, I just heard change your lifestyle, whatever that may be for you. If it's diet, health, exercise. I'm hearing for some of you, you're hanging out with people that are just straight up bad for your health. So let me pull Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then I'm going to start pulling cards for those that are dropping questions in the chat. Give me one sec while I approve my mod here. All right, here we go. Queen of the Moon Oracle. The card of release. I mean, hello. Look at this beautiful card. There's so much that needs to be released in order for you to really, truly experience all of life's goodness, all of the wonderful opportunities that are in store for you. I do feel that this is the perfect time for a big reset for some of you, taking better care of yourself, making the right choices, being around the right type of people. I do feel for some of you, you know that there are certain people or situations or even workplaces that are just not good for your health altogether. But now is absolutely the right time. Look at this beautiful card. I feel like a lot of you are just ready for that transformation, ready to really step into your true power, your true self, what it is that you want for yourself overall moving forward. Let's pull a few more. Oh, look at that. Some of you need to get ready for a ton of abundance that's coming your way. Look at that. By the full moon, I just feel that whatever it is that you are trying to manifest for yourself, co-create is what I heard. Big word is that, was that exactly what I heard. Co-create, co-creating with the universe, with your spirit guides, guardian angels. I do feel that there is an opportunity for you to definitely move forward successfully with whatever plans you may have for yourself moving forward. Let's see, what else do we have here? And I'm telling you, Spirit is just on point here. Just following up with exactly with what I'm saying, the card of nourishment. Take better care of yourself, restore yourself. If I have any Virgos here, I just did your Virgo weekly reading, and that was the biggest message that came through on your weekly reading. It will be going live tomorrow. So make sure you take better care of yourself. That also means not just what you feed yourself in terms of food and drink and nourishment, but what you say to yourself, mind, body, soul, spirit. Are you getting enough exercise? Are you partaking in going out and, getting some fresh air, being one with nature? There's a lot of realizations that a lot of you really need to come into to fruition, to terms with. I feel like some of you maybe have been ignoring that, okay? Spirit is saying, we've told you plenty of times. We really want you to listen before you get hurt or before, and I just heard you trip up on your own mistakes is what I heard. Okay, so let me move on to any personal questions any of you guys may have. And let's see what I've got. I'm going to pull questions. I'm going to pull from the chat. Any questions, I will just pull. It'll be a really quick, like 2-3 card pull to give you some clarity. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you are here. Please give it a thumbs up. Drop your question in the chat. Let's see, Patricia. Will I be accepted to the nursing program for May 2022 for the fall or sooner? I feel like there's going to be a delay in letting you know, but I'm not feeling that there's any blocks. I'm just feeling like there's something that's kind of holding it up. There's changes that are happening within the program is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me see. Patricia, yeah, there's some unknown situations that are coming through. I also feel that there's There will be an offer. I'm hearing of finances, but I'm also feeling like you are fearing the financial aspect of it as well. Everything will work out. Again, I'm feeling like there's going to be a little bit of a delay. And the biggest message I hear is not to overthink it, okay? The money will come, the offer will come. I just feel like there are things that are kind of blocking it, and there's a delay in reaching out and letting everyone know. I'm hearing that there's a lot of sorting that needs to take place, that needs to happen. I'm also hearing if there is one person in particular that needs to be like the final person that makes the decision, they're kind of falling behind in everything that they've got to go through. So I'm hearing August. You may have some clarity by then. So in the meantime, just kind of sit tight. I do feel like you will get an offer. The Ace of Pentacles and the Justice card really says it's coming your way. Just be patient, okay? Let's see who was next here. What's next for me and Q? And the connection between Arnie and Q. What can Arnie expect in the near future with Q? What kind of connection is there? What can you tell me about that connection? I'm hearing there's a lot of stagnation, a lot of confusion. No cards are coming out because even the universe, like Source, Spirit, there's something going on that's blocking or delaying the next step, and I'm not getting anything. It's Arnie, unfortunately, what I'm hearing is that there's a lesson, and if you know what's going to happen next, you're not going to want to go through that lesson. And when I said that, the card of the Hierophant. So make sure that you know what it is that you want. I also feel that if somebody here is already in a serious commitment or a marriage or something that may be holding them back, that's in between this connection, I do feel if this person is married or if you're married, this is the biggest block. They may be wanting to fix things. However, yeah, what I'm hearing is that you definitely need to do your thing and not wait on someone else. The right people, the right person is going to come your way. I feel like there is something bigger that's waiting for you is what I heard. And if you stay in a specific connection, there will be more than you realize, okay? So, yeah, that's where that one is. Thank you so much for being here. Let me scroll here. What's Sanjay's feelings toward me for Jita? Hello, thank you guys for being here. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Jita, what's Sanjay feelings towards Jita? 3 of Wands. I feel like I feel like it's more like he's been through a lot, and there is this possibility of what's to come in the future, but there's a lot that he's still sorting through. Somebody here feels like they've been through so much that it's like they know they want something long-term, stable, committed, but they're having a hard time moving past certain things. What's blocking? What's blocking here? Money, finances, stability. I feel like he may feel a bit unstable to give you what it is that you want, need, deserve. Yeah. So you may feel like walking away if you don't have the patience, or they may feel like they don't have anything to offer you and they may be walking away. Okay. Thank you for being here. Empress Beauty, what's next for you and Gordon? Oh, I didn't see your question, David. Let me scroll up. Empress Beauty, what is going on? What's next for Empress Beauty and Gordon? I'm hearing I need a different deck. Give me one sec. Empress Beauty and Gordon. There's a bit of confusion in terms of whether or not someone's going to get back together, reunite. I feel like there's a block here in terms of whether they feel that there is something to be worked on between the two of you. I do feel that if you have struggled with confusion and not having enough clarity in this connection, whether they kind of hold back and not they're not clear with you on certain things, or like they kind of leave you in limbo. I feel as though when you draw the line in the sand, like, you know, I know what I want. I'm not sure if you do. So I'm just going to leave this here. I want you to know that this is how I feel. This is what I want, you know, etc. It kind of puts the ball in their court. I feel that if they think that you're no longer going to play in this, you know, ball game of iffiness, you know, where they can just kind of leave you hanging whenever they want to. I do feel like that's something that they tend to do sometimes. Yeah, it does feel like you want to move forward. You want to be able to do something. It may take them a few months, you know, to kind of get it together. But again, there's this sense of, you know, not having the clarity. I feel like there's a lot of confusion on their end, and then that's what they bring to the table. So in the meantime, right now, it feels as though what's next for you is to have some clear communication and just really draw a line in the sand and just say, hey, you know, this feeling of confusion, it's not the business. You know, are you weighing out your options, or maybe I should be weighing out my options? That's what I just heard very clearly right now. Okay, thank you, Empress Beauty. Let me scroll, because oh, thank you, Sylvia. David, let's see, first message. Let me scroll all the way up. It didn't come up on my computer. Oh, will I find my true love soon? You want to know if your true love will come this month. David, David, David. The first thing I heard was summer, June, July. But let's see what comes through for you, David. This is my card of July, the month of July. But I do feel that there will be an opportunity for you to travel. You may meet this person while traveling, or there is this sense of a mode of transportation. If you take the subway, the train, a bus, if you go on some sort of excursion, I do feel like, okay, David, first thing I have to tell you is you're focusing too much on how long it's taken. Because I'm feeling like the reason, like you're waiting for answers, you're waiting for this person to come in, you're waiting for someone, but the focus is on the wait. So then the more you focus on the wait, the more you manifest waiting. If you knew that you were going to meet your true love today or July or whenever, right? You wouldn't be focusing on the wait energy. You'd be focusing on, I can't wait to meet my true love. And the trick here is to feel like you're already with your true love. You've already met your true love. You can't wait to go out with your true love. You can't wait to spend time with your true love. If you stay in the energy of I'm always waiting for my true love to come in, that's exactly what you're manifesting, is more delays, more wait time. But definitely coming very soon. Knight of Cups, which coincides with that Chariot card, Cancer season. So June, July is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Sylvia, for helping me out with that. Let's see, I did Empress Beauty. Benita Bala, hi. How does Jared, who's a Cancer, think about me? He's a coworker friend, but I feel he may have a crush. How does Jared feel about Benita? Let's get down to it. True feelings of Jared for Benita. Oh my God, you're about to rock his world. The Tower card. I feel like the energy is, here's what I heard. They know if they get involved with you, things are going to come crashing down. What's Jared's true feelings? So listen, the true feelings are, there's a lot to lose here. There's a lot at stake, especially if you're coworkers. And it's that energy of, do I take that leap of faith? Is there a possibility that we can do this without people knowing? Is this going to hurt us? Career, finances, whatever it may be. What if things don't work out? However, I do feel, yeah, there's a bit of mystery here of the unknown, and they're afraid to really move into that. What do we have here? Page of Swords. Yeah, they have a crush on you. They keep an eye on you. They probably, if they don't have you on social media, they sure know how to find you on social media. I do feel like it is a little bit of a childhood crush, but they're afraid of, you know, taking any type of step towards you. Okay. Let's see who's next. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember to give it a thumbs up. And then I think Angela's next. Will me and my wife reconcile? Angela. Will Angela reconcile? Knight of Cups, yes. There's definitely loving communication very, very soon. I feel that if you aren't aware just how hurt and left out this person is feeling, I just heard it doesn't matter what was said or done or whose fault is it. So if there is this energy of, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, or I'm doing everything, or you don't pull your weight, that type of energy, I feel like someone here is thinking there needs to be restoration and balance between this connection. It feels a bit one-sided, or like someone is carrying the majority of the weight here. And so if there was some sort of not so nice words is how I'll say it, that kind of just went through, I just feel that there is this sense of needing to heal. Once words are said, they can no longer be taken back. So be mindful of that. Yeah, see? 2 5s, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So I feel like there's this struggle, this tug of war. Somebody here, you know, you guys don't want to be the first one to reach out. And when you do try to initiate contact or conversation, I'm hearing someone is not ready for that yet, okay? If this is something that you want to open up the door and say, hey, I know that there's been, you know, things have been said, done, actions been taken. I want to reconcile. I want to heal this. I want to talk about it. I want to clear the air, or I want to fix things, whatever your decision is, Angela. I feel that you also need to be just as open as receiving to that, whatever it is that they have to say, and vice versa. If they're kind of closed off, I feel as though you have to say, listen, when you're good and ready to listen, and it goes both ways, I'm here for you, you're here for me, you know, let's do this, let's talk about this. But know that I'm here when you're ready to talk. You may not want to wait a long time. And so if waiting isn't your thing, to wait to reconcile, and, you know, the main energy here should be healing within, so that you can be there for each other. And it's like this restorative justice, doing what's right for you to heal so that you can be a better partner, and also for her. Yeah, definitely feels very closed off, and it's almost as though even if you try to hint at like, hey, I really want to work on it, it like I feel like you have to be careful how you word things with her, because you're not sure if any of it will come off as an offense, right? Like I didn't like, it's almost as like you have to explain to to her like, but I didn't mean it that way. All I'm saying is, and then it's like a whole tangent, right? So sorry you're going through that, Angela. And then let's see. Thank you so much to my moderators. Sweet dreams. Hi, thank you for being here. I was very sad trying to heal from dealing with a twin flame connection. I was praying and was guided here. Oh, I'm glad you are here. And I am guided to pulling from the Queen of the Moon Oracle the biggest message that you can take with you for this Aries new moon. Healing from this situation for Sweet Dreams 1111. Have faith. Self-love, absolutely. And release. There are certain things, I just heard what you are releasing here is certain ideologies about a specific connection or that you're meant to be. You know, with twin flames, I know that there's this whole ideology of twin flames. We're mirroring each other. We're meant to go through these life lessons because we have this soul contract, or you know, we're helping each other grow and expand. There's a lot that both of you need to release, and part of it is that, you know, there are certain blockages between the two of you where it feels like it's almost like pulling teeth to help each other grow. And the biggest message I heard here is that you have to help yourself grow. By helping yourself heal, pour into yourself, you're helping yourself grow. You're helping yourself restore. You're loving yourself back to the wholeness of who you are. And I just heard, to be the queen that you're meant to be and to be treated like a queen. I feel like that's important to you because I don't generally get that message. So if you feel like in this relationship, this is like one of the relationships where they didn't treat you the best, and you've had other relationships where they did, you're just like, no, why am I dealing with this? I feel like you're even kind of shocked that you've allowed certain behaviors or treatment to you. I do feel that as you heal and you pour back into yourself and you release that need to want to fix the connection, the faith is within yourself and the love and the connection. They will follow suit. Believe me. You want them to be healed moving forward so that they can come to you healed. And then what happens when two healed people come together is a much better connection than two people mirroring each other, you know, bad behavior. Look at that. Find the beauty in everything you do. Romanticize your life. Bring back the kindness, the beauty. Go out in nature. I do feel like there is a need for release and restoration within yourself. Okay, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see who is next. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, how are free readings available? Okay. Shoni Harris, thank you for being here. Me and my person are at huge odds. We've been through a lot, and it's been over between us for 8 months now. And is it really over between he and I? Is he holding secrets? Okay. Shoni and her person, are there secrets there? Scratch that. Is he holding secrets? I don't want to say are there secrets there, because Shoni, I feel like you've got your fair share of secrets as well. Not trying to call you out, but that's what I heard. I had to clarify that. Are there secrets? Is he holding secrets? Financial. There's financial secrets. There may be an issue with his finances. I feel like if there's a business involved, there are things about the finances, the financial aspect, that you may not be aware of. What's in the near future for Shoni? You're keeping tabs on each other for sure, but no. There's a lot that's been left unsaid, and I feel like there are way too many pieces that need to be picked up to get this over with. I feel like you are keeping tabs on each other. I feel like there's still a part of you that keeps that memory of that connection alive. And so you often wonder, but then there is this sense of, and I feel like it's an emotional roller coaster when it does come up for you, Shoni. I feel as though, you know, you get angry one minute and then you get like, oh, did I miss out? Did I, you know, was this an opportunity that we could have fixed it, or shoulda, coulda, woulda? You know, I feel like that gets replayed in your mind, right? Yeah, see, Two of Pentacles pops up when I say that. So there is this sense of, you know, should I reach out? Should I take them back? None of these cards say taking each other back or fixing things. The Empress in reverse. Not a single one of my cards is in reverse. So when the cards come out in reverse, it is of significant meaning. There's still a lot that needs to be cleared up between the two of you. There is a lot of confusion, things that have, you know, put some major burdens in this connection. I don't see anything in the near future between the two of you. I'm sorry. So let's see. Thank you, Taylor. Liked and sub. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Renee, I didn't see a question for you. Let me see if I can scroll up here. Oh, you're welcome, Angela. My chat's a little bit delayed because I can't see it on my phone. I see it on my laptop here. Oh, I see. Hi. Does Theo have feelings for me? All right. Does Theo have feelings for Renee? Oh, the Sun card. Hello. Do you need anything else? The Sun card is the most beautiful, beautiful card here. I love it. Yeah, this feels, oh yeah, listen, 3 of the best cards. This feels very destined partnership. When that offer comes in, when that news comes in, when let's hang out, let's see each other. I do feel, I got the chills, like the little tingles, like, you know, when, let me just put it to you this way. When you've been inside an office with the AC full blast, you step outside and you feel the sun hit you like you're defrosting. That is kind of how I felt throughout my body. There is a very, very strong connection between the two of you. I just feel like someone really hasn't made a move here. What's the next step here? Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. I feel like there is this, I don't know if you guys know each other from work or something that has to do with work, but it feels like having to walk away from something that they've been trying to put in a lot of work into. I also feel that maybe you need to be more than subtle. This person is not picking up on anything, just so you know. I feel like they're kind of scared to make the move, just so you know. But I do feel that very, very positive and beautiful cards for you, that once you open that door, there is a beautiful outcome. Okay, Renee? Let's see. For Taylor, what does Habib want to happen between us? What does Habib want to happen between us? Habib and Taylor. Oh. I feel like there's this need to really clear the air if you're not getting along right now. There's this need, there's this feeling of not being on the same page. I'm just seeing a very clear division between the two of you. You have different ideas of what you want in the future. I don't know if there's some sort of business negotiation around the two of you, but I feel like a difference of opinion, a difference in ideas, a difference in your ideas. Maybe it is about, you know, business, relationship, what a partnership looks like. It can also be someone may not be fully ready to commit. Yeah. This feels more so that they're going to put the priorities in work or business over relationship. Again, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. It did feel like it was a business partnership, but it just may be that they're putting their money, business, career, job more important than a connection or a relationship. Yeah. Okay. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Misha, thank you. Does KR regret his past actions toward me? Misha, I feel like you're Capricorn, KR. I feel like there's a bit of a chip on his shoulder. All right, tell me about KR's actions towards Misha. Is there any regret? What is he feeling? There will be communication. Again, I feel like there's that chip on his shoulder, like kind of like he doesn't see a big deal. I feel like internally there's a part of him that doesn't want to admit when he's done something wrong, and that's where the chip on his shoulder comes in, because that would mean accountability and communication. This is very much like flying on the seat of my pants. I do what I want when I want, regardless of how it makes anybody feel. I know that sounds kind of cold, like they don't really care about anybody. They do. I just feel like there's this facade, like it's almost as though they're afraid to show their feelings about anything or anyone. Like they see it as a weakness. Yeah, but internally they're like this Queen of Cups energy, okay? If you are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you have a lot of water in your chart, I do feel like there's emotions between the two of you. I don't feel that you're ever going to get the apology or the I'm sorry, I regret my actions or anything like that. I feel like their way of fixing things is just kind of popping back in and making it all seem like everything's cool. I care about you. I have feelings for you. And that's all that should matter. But I feel like there is this real sense of having to take accountability. And I don't know anything about this person, but it feels as though that it kind of feels like it stems from childhood. Like, I don't know or you may not even know, but I don't know if they were just kind of put on the spot when they were a kid, like you did this bad or you know. And so it's kind of like that I'm going to escape responsibility because I don't want to face, you know, the outcome of my actions, okay? So let's see. Paola asked if Charles and Paola are going to get married. Let me get the other deck. Will Paola and Charles get married? Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember to give it a thumbs up. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and share the video. Will Paola and Charles get married? Is there marriage to each other in the future? Paola and Charles. I feel like you've got people giving their opinions on whether or not this should happen. King of Wands and the Five of Wands. So it could be another male figure. Generally, I would say this is like father figure, but this feels more like, I know this is going to sound weird, but it kind of sounds like jealousy with another male, like a friend, a brother. This could be a family, you know, father figure that I feel they're trying to meddle and delay anything like that. Is there marriage in their future? Yeah, I feel like as long as the two of you, yeah, most definitely. I feel like the two of you will have a strong connection, but there is a very, very important, stressing neon sign, important need for boundaries. Other people meddling, giving opinions about your connection or relationship, okay? I do feel like Charles has a little bit of a birdie in their ear, okay? I feel that there is a very real possibility of long-term commitment, marriage. Yeah, but I don't know if you're going to be patient enough for him to kind of really set the tone there. I do feel like there are other people kind of in his ear. And it feels like it turns into, if it hasn't yet, it will. It's going to turn into something where you almost have to compete to have a place in Charles's life. And that doesn't make anyone feel good, right? Okay, let's see. Let me scroll down. Do I have any more? Oh, thank you guys for being here. Am I caught up on everyone's questions? Am I? I think I am. Oh. Well, for someone, the card of resilience here. There is someone here who's been going through some really stressful, heavy times, whoever is in this chat right now or whoever may be watching this. You're welcome, Paola. I feel like there's a lot of heaviness, burdens, stress. There's this real sense of insecurity and a sense of the unknown. Somebody here may even feel displaced or have gone through some really tumultuous and unstable times over the last, I'm just going to say over like the last 3 years, which when I think about it, it's probably right before the pandemic. So for some of you, yeah, this is something that, okay, so somebody here may be feeling like they never got off the pandemic ride, right? The whole roller coaster that we all went through with lockdown and COVID and the pandemic. I feel like some of you are still, I'm feeling like one or two of you. I feel like there's still a lot of stressors in your life, and it really starts with everything that you had to go through. The energy and the feeling of the unknown. I feel like you still feel that way, okay? So let's see, Isabel. Any message Isabel needs to hear at this time? Thank you for being here, Isabel. What message does Isabel need to hear? We've got the new moon. That card of release keeps coming out. One more card. Balance. There is an imbalance between you and whatever it is that you're holding on to. On those days where you feel like you're not fully yourself, maybe you feel a little ungrounded, maybe you feel a little like I just heard over caffeinated. So it feels as though there are days where you feel like time escapes you, and then there are days where you can't help but think of a lot of things. All of that, and I heard it as regurgitated experiences, energy. You need to let it go. You need to release it. As you start to let go and release, experiences that replay in your mind, I feel like it feels almost as though it's like it's trapped energy within your body. As you let it go, you start to feel more balanced, more hopeful, more joyous. I don't feel like this is very often for you, but when it gets to you, it really gets to you, Isabel. And I feel like the universe is saying, no more of that. We're not doing that anymore. It's time to let it go, because you could be flying so much higher. You can be in a much better place. And I don't feel like you even realize that yet. Yeah, setting boundaries. Absolutely. Listen, all those little expectations that people have placed upon you that put doubt into whether or not you're enough, whether or not you're doing enough, whether or not you've, and I'm hearing that you may even doubt whether or not you're successful, whether or not you've done anything good with your life. There is a need for boundaries, absolutely. I just feel that in that moment where it almost feels like you're afraid to set a boundary because you don't want to hurt their feelings, and instead you take the dagger, you take the weight. But that's not for you to take. You need to give it back to them. You need to be like, okay, thanks, but no thanks. I don't need one more thing I need to worry about because it's not for me to worry, and a very polite, thanks for your input, thanks for your information, and just really restoring your sense of self, well-being, being grounded in who you truly are with yourself. That really will help you feel way more empowered, and more so than you even realize. I'm definitely hearing that there's at least three people that you need to set strong boundaries with. Friends, family members, coworkers, whatever it may be. There are three people who kind of chip away, okay? Yeah. So the number 3 is important for you, is what I'm hearing. So definitely keep that in mind. Okay. Thank you, Isabel, for being here. Always put your healing first, Isabel. That's what I'm hearing. You got it. Okay, let's see. JCM. I hope I didn't skip anyone. JCM, I love your channel. Thank you. May I have a question, please? Will I be moving this summer? Let me grab another deck. I'm feeling another deck for you. Is JCM moving this summer? I feel like you have a lot of changes this summer, actually. 2 of Cups and the Hanged Man. It feels like a big reboot, reset for you this summer. Yeah. I feel as though you're going to hear, if moving for you means leaving your current life behind or the people that are around you, I really feel like someone's going to come towards you and kind of speak their truth, kind of speak how they're feeling. I feel like there is somebody here, if you are single or maybe you're looking or not looking, but I do feel like someone in a partnership or relationship is going to kind of tell you how they feel. In terms of not wanting you to move or move away, okay? I do feel like there is this need of wanting to leave, but not wanting to leave someone behind, okay? If you're worried about whether or not you'll have the money or the stability, the stable home environment, it's coming for you. If it's in the summer, it feels more like if it's going to be in the fall. I feel like there's a slight delay. Yeah. Again, this is having to make a decision whether or not you're doing the right thing by moving. If you're dead set on moving, there is something that may come up, whether in a partnership, friendship, or relationship, or somebody that kind of puts things into a different light, different perspective. And so it may kind of hold you back from doing that. But I do feel, I mean, come on, especially if it's in a relationship, if you're already in a relationship, you're definitely relocating. If you're looking for a new place, buying or purchasing or just renting, relocating, I do feel like it's coming your way. It feels almost like, I'm saying fall, but September it can also be fall. So it kind of feels like summer fall, okay? So it's happening for you. Thank you, JCM. Rachel, sure. Would love a card, please. Absolutely. Chrissy, I will read for you right after. You're welcome, JCM. Rachel, what message do you have for Rachel S? Oh, thank you. Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Listen, Rachel, I'm about to be like really real with you. Whatever it is that you're contemplating, going back and forth, confused about whether or not you should choose this person, this path, that path, making changes in your life, I feel like you've got two, maybe even three very distinct ideas of what you want for your near future and distant future, and you're trying to figure out how to marry the two, if that makes sense. But you sit there in contemplation, and I don't see a lot of forward movement. You know, it's contemplating, am I making the right choices, the right decisions? You know, is there something that I don't see coming? Is there anything that's blocking me? Am I making a big mistake? You're in over your head with those questions. When really, and I'm not saying to be impulsive, because I just heard you go from one extreme to another. That's why you do that. You're either impulsive or you overthink something. But I do feel that with the Three of Wands here, it's like you have a lot to look forward to. You know that you do. You know that there are changes that need to be made. You know that there are things that wait for you in the near future and the distant future. But you're kind of waiting on the shore instead of moving closer to the edge, right? So what's blocking? Why haven't you made that move? Because I do feel like there's this real sense of thinking and overthinking or impulsive. So Queen of Cups, whether it's you being emotional in your decisions, there's a lot of emotional attachment to something or someone, or this is someone in your life. It does feel like it takes a toll on you when you can't think of it clearly. And look at that, Eight of Swords to confirm that. I'm so sorry. But you do need to, you know, get the clarity that you need. Look at that, the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. You can do this, Rachel. You can do this. You can be very clear with what you want. I feel like delays in any decision making or any changes in your life are purely out of safeguarding yourself and making sure you don't make a big mistake, okay? And I get that. I get that. Don't worry. Chrissy, can I get a free reading? General reading, single. Chrissy is single. She wants a message. Free reading. Oh, hello. Not for long. I mean, do you need anything else, Chrissy, if you've been wondering if love is coming in? The Lover's card. A clear choice and a clear connection, you know? Let's see. Tell me more about this Lover's card. Whether you're a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, it could be a Gemini coming in. But definitely feel like there is a new opportunity in love. Two major arcanas. Oh my God, Chrissy, come back and let me know how it works out. The Lover's card, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. Chrissy, little Miss Thing, you are going to be living happily ever after, feeling super happy, emotionally content. I feel that this next connection, this relationship coming your way, and I feel like this is very important because I'm seeing it like a very strong message for you from Spirit is that you will feel the most supported and emotionally happy and content than you've ever been with anyone. Okay? So in your past, if you have felt like, you know, you haven't had that type of security in a connection, it's happening for you. I can't wait. Like, I'm super excited for you, Chrissy. You definitely need to come back and let me know how that worked out, because 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happily ever after. You know, I mean, look at the way he's holding her up. Like, I got you. I got you. I see you. I love you. We're doing this. I feel like definitely having that divine partnership, and it feels very much like you will be more supported and secure than ever before. I feel as though if what you experienced in the past, you've just had to heal and heal and heal over and over again, you're paying better attention to whatever it was that didn't work out in the past, and you are much more clear about what you allow in your life these days. Okay, Chrissy, love it. Love it. Okay. Lisa, Cat, do I have a stalker on my social media? You're getting worried. Lisa, I feel like this is someone that you know that is messing with you. I just have to tell you that. Be careful who you share this information with. I feel like it's someone you know. Does Lisa have a stalker? Social media stalker. I feel like whatever it is that you're posting up on social media, I feel like they're taking notes. They're taking notes. Lisa, I feel like there is a lot for you to look forward to in the near future. And there are some definite changes. But I feel like this is not like a creeper stalker. You know what I mean? I feel like this is someone you know that has like a crush on you, but they're almost a little bit obsessed with knowing your life, not in a negative way. So, Lisa, it feels like they want to get to know you, and this is the only way they get to know you. Okay? Um, it feels like this person is not very good at communicating, or they feel a bit awkward. So you may think about who that may be. Okay, this is someone who may be a little bit younger, or maybe just inexperienced, feeling immature. It just, I feel like they have a slight obsession with you, but not in a negative way. Like they are enamored by you is how I hear it. I feel like they want something with you beyond friendship, or beyond beyond whatever it is right now. Are they a threat? No. No, not at all. They are most definitely watching you, but it doesn't feel negative or threatening in any way. I just feel like someone has a crush on you, and I even feel like they kind of see that if the two of you were to go out, hang out, that there is something between the two of you. It does not feel obsessive, stalkerific in a negative way. It just feels like they have a crush on you. And okay, you know when you first meet someone and you want to Google them and you want to know everything about them? That's kind of what it feels like. What does Lisa need to know moving forward? Just keep living your best life, okay? They will eventually have the courage to come and be a part of that best life. They're going to want that happy life with you, okay? Whether that's a friendship, whether it's getting to know you, I don't feel like they bring any type of negativity or harm at all. I just feel that they're just a little insecure about approaching you, because if you are, you know, acquaintances, I don't feel like you're really super close, but I feel like you're acquaintances or sort of friends. They just kind of don't want to block themselves, is how I'm hearing it, okay? So let's see what is next. Crystal, will me and main Sagittarius be in a real relationship this year? Crystal. You got it, Lisa. I'll be wrapping this up shortly. So if you're here and I have not answered your questions, comment down below. I've got to get back to editing all the readings that are going to go out tomorrow. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, make sure that you do. You've got weekly readings coming out tomorrow, as usual on the weekends, and your April readings are coming out as well. So there's a lot that needs to be sorted between Crystal and the main Sagittarius. Mostly financially, family situation. It feels like finances. I feel like someone here may have made some mistakes with their finances and they're trying to get it together. Yeah, with their job. The message I'm hearing for you, Crystal. The message I'm hearing for you, Crystal, is this person is very, very focused on creating a stable environment, having their career, their money, their finances in order. I also feel this person kind of likes to gamble with their finances. Maybe they're overspending, maybe they're not good with their money, and then they're trying to make up for it later. And I feel like they already recognize that. You may see that as well. They know they can't move forward in a serious relationship where they would, I feel like they have this real sense of, I need to be a provider here, or I need to be the more steadier or, you know, stable between the two. But I do feel this feels fall, winter. There will be some sort of working things out. I also feel that it's going to be a slow process. Yeah, but there is new beginnings, most definitely. Thank you, Sylvia. Hey, Monica J. Hello, Monica. I'm feeling petty. I want to text my lying, cheating ex. I want him back for April Fools. You are hilarious. What would happen if I did that? Well, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun thinking about it. But I do believe that what you put out in this world, malintention or positive or whatever, I do feel it all comes back. So even if it doesn't come back with this one, it may come back to you later on. What is the outcome? I feel like they're very dry and very sarcastic. If you were to do that, like, they'd probably call you out and be like, I know you're messing with me. Not cool is what I heard. Outcome if Monica J were to do that. Yeah. I think that this will stir up problems because this is going to go beyond April Fools, just so you know. I feel like the more that that this type of energy stews within them, it kind of extends beyond is what I'm hearing, okay? So be careful what you wish for. They may confess a feeling as well. I even feel like they're going to say way more than you're prepared to hear. How they've always seen a future with you, how they've been waiting for this day to happen, and it's like you pulling the rug. Yeah. If you want them back for real, I feel like it's gonna, like you're shooting your chances in the foot from fixing this. Oh my God, Seven of Swords in reverse. There's a tinge of wanting to see what his reaction is, to see if this does open an opportunity for you. There's a little sense of maybe I'll take him back for a little bit, see how long it lasts. But I do feel like they're going to end up being a lot more hurt than you realize. So I would not encourage that, but I can't tell you what to do. I'm going to call you Messy Monica. I'm just curious now. How does Monica's ex, Monica J's ex, feel about Monica? Now I'm being nosy. They've been a bit withdrawn. They've been thinking about it for a while. I do feel like they would be open to hearing you say something like that, and I don't think you realize it. Oh, yeah. I feel like they've been doing some healing, but there's a part of them that still kind of wants to make this work if the opportunity ever came about. So be careful if you open up that door. I do believe in karma. So if this isn't the one for you, something like this can most definitely happen to you later on down the road. Don't want to put it out there. Let me take that back. Oh my goodness, girl. But I just had to be nosy. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to do one last. Yeah, happy April Fools to everyone. I didn't even realize it. Look at that. Beautiful. I didn't finish my sentence, but I was going to say, I'm going to pull a couple cards closing out this reading. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy. 4 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you have been closed off to love, reconciliation, just emotional fulfillment overall. I do feel like if we've got some independent people here who feel really safe and secure in their own independence, it's been a little bit tough for them to let their guard down, open up their opportunities or chances at love. I do feel like there are very healthy connections, friendships, a lot of nice friendships I see for some of you. I am mostly seeing it as friendships, like a new circle of friends that can turn into love for some of you. So feels nice, feels really good. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful outcome for the collective as I close this out. Okay. Yes, Rachel, I am available for personal readings. I'm going to put the link in the comments once this posts because I'm working on my schedule. I'm launching my Acuity scheduling calendar so you can book a personal reading with me. So we can do a Zoom call, personal reading, where we'll do a live question. And I will also be putting up my listings on my Etsy store as well. My Etsy store listings are only going to be up for a short amount of time because I am working on a website where you'll be able to book your readings there, okay? But yes, I am available for personal readings. My email's a little bit full, but I will put my information down below if you want to book one, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you to my mods, Jason and Sylvia. I appreciate you guys. Have a nice new moon in Aries. Nice weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.